Okay, so our science project is going to be about heat, conduction, and convection. So for an example of conduction, we have this eraser, and it's going to be our example for now. So we're going to take this eraser, and we're going to bring it over to this rad. This rad is obviously producing a lot of heat, trying to heat the school. Like, you feel it, it's warm to the touch. Always feel with the back of your hand, just so you know. So you're gonna put the eraser on the rad, and the warm particles from the rad are gonna heat up the particles in the eraser, and then it's gonna make the eraser nice and warm. So I'm just gonna hold this here for a while.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now we got our nice warm eraser, heated by convection. So you feel it right now? It's pretty warm.
Very warm.
All right, so the conduction is what caused this. Took the warm particles from the rad, and it heated up the particles in the eraser. We got the conduction part done of the heat, so now it's time to move on to convection. So convection, the rad's another great example of it. So what it is the rad heats the air above it, and warm air rises because it's lighter, and then as warm air cools, it sinks back down because it gets heavier, and then it fills the spot of the warm air because there needs to be air, and then it rises back up again, and then it sinks back down because it's too cold, and then it fills the spot, and then rises back up. So that's pretty much the cycle of convection.
This is the third and final way to transfer heat and energy, and it's called radiation. So basically, I'm gonna put my hand in this little bucket of water and make little waves, and the pencil is gonna start moving because the power of the waves, and that is basically what radiation is.
Well said, George. Thank you.
This is the third and final way to transfer heat into water.
What's wrong, George?
I don't know, what was I supposed to say?